Today I want to share with you a powerful mindset shift that has the potential to revolutionize your life. It's a deceptively simple concept, yet one that can unlock boundless possibilities and propel you towards a future of growth, fulfillment, and limitless opportunity. The thing that I speak of is learn to act as if every day is a new opportunity, a blank canvas upon which you can create a masterpiece of your own design. Too often, we approach each new day weighed down by the baggage of yesterday's disappointments, failures, and regrets. We carry these burdens like heavy chains, allowing them to dictate our thoughts, our actions, and our belief in what's possible for ourselves. But what if, instead of being shackled by the past, we chose to greet each morning as a fresh start, a chance to write a new chapter in the story of our lives? What if we embrace the present moment as an opportunity to begin anew, to shed the limitations we've placed on ourselves, and to boldly pursue the dreams and aspirations that set our souls on fire? Let me ask you this. How might your life be different if you truly saw each day as a clean slate, ripe with potential and untapped possibilities? How might your outlook shift if you let go of the self-doubt, the fear, and the negative self-talk that has held you back for far too long? Imagine waking up each morning filled with a sense of excitement and curiosity, rather than dread or resignation. Imagine approaching every challenge, every obstacle, and every decision with the mindset of what incredible opportunities might this day hold for me. Rather than being bogged down by the weight of yesterday's disappointments, you'd be free to focus your energy on creating the life you truly desire. This mindset shift isn't about denying or ignoring the past. That's neither realistic nor productive. Instead, it's about recognizing that the past is simply that past. It has already happened, and no amount of dwelling or agonizing can change it. The only thing within your control is how you choose to approach the present moment and the actions you take to shape your future. When you act as if every day is a new opportunity, you liberate yourself from the shackles of regret, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs. You reclaim your power to create the life you've been longing for, one decision and one action at a time. Perhaps you found yourself stuck in a career that no longer fulfills you, but the fear of change has kept you paralyzed. By embracing this mindset, you can approach each day as an opportunity to explore new possibilities, to take small steps towards a more satisfying path, and to build the courage and resilience needed to make a bold transition. Or maybe you've been struggling with a personal goal, whether it's losing weight, learning a new skill, or building stronger relationships. Rather than berating yourself for past missteps or perceived failures, you can wake up each morning with a renewed sense of determination, viewing that day as a fresh chance to recommit to your goals and take meaningful action towards achieving them. This mindset isn't about denying reality or dismissing genuine struggles and hardships. Life will always present challenges, and there will be days when it feels easier to succumb to negativity or despair. But when you choose to act as if every day is a new opportunity, you equip yourself with the mental fortitude and resilience to approach those challenges from a place of empowerment rather than defeat. Let me pose another thought-provoking question. What fears, doubts, or negative thought patterns have been holding you back from fully embracing each day as an opportunity? Perhaps it's the fear of failure, the belief that you're not good enough, or the nagging voice that whispers, "Who are you to dream so big?" I encourage you to examine those limiting beliefs closely and ask yourself, are they serving you, or are they merely weights dragging you down, preventing you from soaring to the heights you're truly capable of reaching? The truth is, those fears and doubts are not facts. They are fiction, fabricated by our own insecurities and conditioned ways of thinking. And when you choose to act as if every day is a new opportunity, you strip those limiting beliefs of their power over you. You refuse to let the ghosts of the past dictate your present or your future. Instead, you approach each day with a sense of curiosity, courage, and the belief that anything is possible if you're willing to take that first step, no matter how small. My friends, this mindset shift is not merely an intellectual exercise. It's a profoundly transformative way of living that requires conscious effort and commitment. It means actively choosing to let go of the negativity, the excuses, and the self-doubt that have held you back for far too long. It means embracing a growth mindset, one that views setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities to learn, adapt, and emerge stronger than before. And make no mistake, it won't be easy. There will be days when the weight of the past threatens to pull you back into old patterns of thinking and behaving. But on those days, I implore you to remember the power of this mindset and to consciously recommit to acting as if that day, too, is a new opportunity to course correct and move closer to the life you desire. Imagine the possibilities that await you when you fully embrace this way of living. Imagine waking up each morning filled with excitement, curiosity, and the belief that today could be the day you take that first step towards your dreams. Imagine approaching every challenge, every decision, and every interaction with the mindset of opportunity rather than limitation. This is the path to a life of growth, fulfillment, and boundless potential. It's a journey that begins with a simple mindset shift, but one that can ripple outward and transform every aspect of your existence. So, my dear friends, I leave you with this call to action. Commit to acting as if every day is a new opportunity. Greet each morning with a sense of possibility and curiosity, and approach every obstacle, every decision, and every interaction with the belief that incredible growth and transformation await you. It won't be easy, but nothing truly worthwhile ever is. There will be days when the weight of the past threatens to pull you back into old patterns of thinking and behaving. But on those days, remember the power of this mindset and consciously recommit to acting as if that day, too, is a new opportunity to course correct and move closer to the life you desire. Embrace this way of living and watch as your world begins to shift. Opportunities you never thought possible will begin to present themselves, and you'll find yourself approaching challenges with a newfound sense of courage and resilience. Each day will become a blank canvas upon which you can create a masterpiece of your own design. A life filled with purpose, passion, and the deep fulfillment that comes from living in alignment with your truest desires and aspirations. The choice is yours, my friends. You continue to be weighed down by the baggage of the past, or you can choose to act as if every day is a new opportunity, a fresh start, and a chance to write a new chapter in the story of your life. Embrace this mindset and prepare to be amazed at the incredible heights you can soar to when you let go of the limitations that have held you back for far too long. Acting as if every day is a new opportunity requires cultivating a mindset of possibility and abundance. Too often we approach life from a perspective of scarcity. There's never enough time, money, energy, or resources to achieve our goals. But when you wake up each morning believing that today holds untapped potential, you open yourself up to recognizing and seizing opportunities that were always there. You just couldn't see them before. Let me give you an example. Perhaps you've been stuck in an unfulfilling job, feeling like you'll never find a career you're truly passionate about. If every day is just another day of drudgery, it becomes impossible to muster the energy or motivation to explore other options. But if you approach each new day as brimming with possibilities, you may start to notice little openings, a conversation that sparks an intriguing idea, an article about a growing field, an old contact who could serve as a door opener. These little breadcrumbs of opportunity were likely always around you, but your scarcity mindset prevented you from seeing them when you operate from a place of what possibilities might today hold. You become a magnet for recognizing and acting on circumstances that can improve your life. This mindset is not about developing toxic positivity or dismissing genuine struggles. There will absolutely be difficult days filled with setbacks, disappointments, and very real barriers. The power lies in meeting those challenges with the core belief that this day no matter what it brings, provides an opportunity to reset, reevaluate, adapt your approach, and refocus on taking steps, even baby steps, in a more positive direction. It's a mindset of solution seeking and perseverance in the face of adversity. I'll pose another thought-provoking question. Have you ever noticed that some people seem to lead charmed lives, where one fortunate circumstance after another falls into their lap? While there are certainly exceptions, most of the time this phenomenon comes down to a habitual mindset of acting as if every day is abundant with opportunities. They are tuned into noticing and acting upon possibilities, whereas others stay trapped in a scarcity mindset, blind to potential openings all around them. Their expectations and outlooks become self-fulfilling prophecy. My friends, you get to choose which of these mindsets you operate from. You can continue viewing life through a lens of limitation, where setbacks and scarcity seem to dominate every day. Or you can make the radical choice to shift your perspective and see each new day as teeming with possibilities waiting to be seized. When you make this shift, opportunities will appear as if by magic, because you've attuned yourself to recognizing them. Now, maintaining this mindset of abundance and possibility takes diligent practice. Our brains are hardwired by eons of human evolution to carefully watch for potential threats and dangers as a survival mechanism. Seeing scarcity and obstacles was an evolutionary advantage for our ancestors in an unpredictable world. However, this default setting can work against us in today's society if we let it persist unchecked. That's why intentionally acting as if every new day is an opportunity must become a daily commitment and habit. I encourage you to start building this habit first thing every morning. Before you even get out of bed, take a few deep breaths and consciously set your intention to approach this day with a mindset of possibility. What opportunities might the universe have in store for you today? Bring an attitude of curiosity, openness, and receptiveness to the day ahead. Then as you go about your routine, deliberately look for openings, ideas, connections, or circumstances, no matter how small, that you could potentially leverage as an opportunity to move your life in a more positive direction. Act upon what you notice. At the end of the day, take note of the possibilities you encountered and recommit to doing it again tomorrow. This may feel awkward or forced at first, especially if you've long operated from a scarcity mindset. But I promise, if you persistently put this into practice day after day, your perspective will begin to profoundly shift. You'll go from struggling to see opportunities to having them seem to appear around every corner. You'll cultivate an unshakable knowing that every day is stockpiled with potentiality and chapters waiting to be authored by your own hand. When you achieve this mindset shift, life becomes liberating instead of limiting. Each morning offers a fresh sky of openings to fly towards rather than a dreary repetition of the mundane. You become excited and hopeful where you may have previously felt hopeless. And most importantly, you reclaim your power as the author of your greatest life story, one day's blank page at a time. My friends, resisting this mindset shift is tempting. Defaulting to scarcity thinking often feels safer because then we're never disappointed when limited results show up. But I'll leave you with one final thought. What felt safe and comfortable has likely also kept you stuck and unfulfilled. True growth in life and relationships, in careers, only happens when we're willing to stretch ourselves into new mindsets and behaviors that feel uncomfortable at first. The choice is yours. You can stay mired in context of scarcity, of seeing each new day as yet another loop of the same old limits, frustrations, and disappointments. Or you can muster the courage to act as if every single day that rises offers you a brand new blank canvas to create more abundance, passion, joy, and impact in your life. The possibilities are quite literally endless on any given day, if only you attune yourself to noticing and seizing them. I can't make this critical shift for you, but I can tell you it's worth taking the plunge. Act as if each new day is an opportunity. Wake up with that expectation of possibility. Follow its breadcrumbs wherever they lead. Let it become a habit more wired into you than scarcity ever was. You may be amazed at the kaleidoscope of beautiful and brilliant opportunities that begin revealing themselves to you when you operate from this empowering mindset each day. One of the most potent ways to fortify this mindset is to reflect on the incredible improbability that you get to experience each new day at all. Think about it. Out of the billions of potential human lives that could have been brought into existence, you were born. Every single day you wake up. And take another breath is an extraordinary gift that most of the potential lives that could have existed will never know. When you really let that profound truth sink in, every new day starts to feel like a remarkable miracle rather than something to be taken for granted. You begin to approach each new opportunity of consciousness with a sense of awe, gratitude, and determination not to waste such a precious karmic inheritance. This is not about adopting a ritualistic, checklist-style approach to maximizing your daily productivity or hustle. Rather, it's about seeing each new day as sacred, a tiny sliver of your blink of an eye existence that you get to experience and steward as you choose. With that consecrated perspective, even the most seemingly mundane moments take on greater significance and possibility. You may find yourself more present, truly present, going through your daily routines and interactions. You'll catch yourself brought into keen awareness of the beauty in a conversation, a meal, a glimpse of nature you may have otherwise missed while operating on default autopilot mode. You'll become more intentional in how you invest your limited daily currency of time and energy. Tasks and relationships that were previously thoughtless bids may reveal themselves as actual opportunities to create more meaning, quality, or impact. This mindset also allows you to embrace uncertainty rather than being controlled by a fear of the unknown that can severely limit us. When you wake up with the core belief that endless possibility could be awaiting you, the unpredictable nature of each new day loses its power to provoke anxiety. Instead, you meet uncertainty with curiosity and even excitement about what kinds of new openings and serendipities could unfold. This is not to say you'll be in a constant state of frenetic idea chasing or able to effortlessly avoid feelings of disappointment when things don't go as hoped on a given day. You're human, after all, but it does mean you'll be less controlled and derailed by those lower emotional states. You'll be able to feel them, process them, and keep moving forward with your mindset tuned to the opportunities that still await. Because there are always new opportunities awaiting if you choose to seek them out. Another powerful benefit of embracing this mindset is that it forces you to stay creatively engaged in an ever-evolving process of constantly identifying new openings. You can't just rest on your laurels once one or two goals are achieved. Each day presents a chance to reimagine how you could be better, investing your gifts and efforts. You get to play an infinite game of reinvention and opportunity capturing, which is deeply satisfying and stimulating for a hostily ambitious mind. Just imagine how invigorating it would be to wake up each morning not mired in existential staleness, but actively contemplating. What new creative ideas could I give birth to today? What have I not yet envisioned as possible for my career? My relationships? My impact? What fears or limiting beliefs were Ardo concepts that I can shed today so new opportunities can bars in to reveal themselves? How could I use my unique skills, perspectives, and advantages in innovative ways to create more meaning or value? With this mindset, you get to be a hungry infant just born into the world, but one with the benefit of accumulated knowledge and wisdom. Each new day provides a vulnercy and purity to explore, invent, be brazenly curious, and never stagnate into derivative from possibilities. It's the ideal landscape for any in-shell who fears withering into actuality. Now, consistently sustaining this mindset will take diligent practice. Our modern culture and daily routines can insidiously grind us into scarcity mindsets based on fear, repetition, and limited expectation. You'll likely face criticism from those who find your zeal for new opportunities unsettling or threatening to their own mental inertia. Even your own psyche, which finds comfort in the known, may bristle at this transugerated way of seeing your daily bread as sacred. But I implore you, don't let these impediments deter you from pursuing this mindset wholeheartedly. Let that critical voice be your challenger to staying resourcefully creative and engaged rather than lapsing into old opportunity-killing mental patterns. Embrace your status as an evolutionary maverick, asserting the human spirit's drive for limitless growth and possibility realization. Consistently start your days by centering yourself in this truth. Today, I have been given the extraordinary gift of a new cosmic slice of space-time to experience and mold as I choose. An utterly miraculous opportunity most potential realities will never know. What seeds of genius, love, beauty, and gargantual becoming can I plant and nurture throughout this fertile cosmic real estate I've inherited? The possibilities are quite literally realer. With that perspective locked in, you'll find yourself naturally attracting and acting upon new openings that previous blindness had prevented you from seeing. Opportunities and synchronistic unfoldings will runicize into your experience. Struggle and reversals won't be seen as brick walls, but as chances to demonstrate creative resilience. The predictable and mundane will be shaped into springboards for novel approaches and growth. You'll be playing an iterative, thrill-stonial game of opportunity, manifestation, with each new day providing another blank universe to fill with your gritty, purpose-driven quest for maximal flourishing and possibility realization. There is no more vitalizing way to live than waking up to your existence as a once-and-all cosmic forever opportunity to fulfill your highest creative and actuarial potentials. With such a sacred reality to work with each day, you have cosmic permission to let your soul's innermost callings take full expression in wild, fruitless ways. So go forth, dear unstoppables, and embrace the daily charge to author your heroic rendering of boundless growth and possibility amidst each new universe received. Your future, kaleidoscope with unimaginable becoming, is awaiting your visionary touch.